You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser. Because sometimes you feel like your business is being held together by duct tape and popsicle sticks. On this show, you're not going to hear the latest business fad. You're going to get useful information that you can apply to your own business right now.
Hello and thank you for watching another brilliant episode of Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks. I'm Mike Keiser, along with a woman who thinks the world is flat and the moon is made of cheese, Maria Keiser.
I do love cheese.
Well, you know how happy you'll be if you actually find out the moon is made of cheese then.
Well, it's true.
It's good to know. You came up with a really great idea for today's show. And even though all of our episodes are what they call evergreen, meaning hopefully you can watch any episode anytime and get the same value from it, we are recording this at the end of 2018. And at the end of the year, it's often a time when people start to look at their goals. Mm-hmm. Where am I going? Where's my business going? What do I want personally next year? But you've noticed a problem that oftentimes people's business goals and what they're doing as far as marketing and growing their business are not necessarily in alignment.
Well, in addition to that, I find that people have their business goals and then they do their marketing and then their personal stuff is over here, and it really should be all one thing. Your business, your personal, and your marketing goals should all align with one another.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So what are some of the things to make sure that your marketing is concurrent, is working well with what you say your goals are? What are some of the things people should do?
Well, start with looking at what is it that you do want to accomplish, and be specific about those goals that you're trying to achieve, and then have your marketing complement what it is that you're trying to do. Don't have that marketing just be like an afterthought or a shotgun or an inconsistent thing that you do once in a while when you feel like, oh my God, I need more customers.
So saying, I specifically want to accomplish this,
right.
We're going to do this in marketing and we're going to measure it and we're going to monitor it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that sounds so daunting and so time consuming, doesn't it? But it doesn't need to be. What's the best marketing that you can do? Well, the marketing that you're going to do, right. And that you're going to consistently do.
Right.
But when you are marketing, think about those things that you want to accomplish, and have your marketing messages be aligned to that. Be very specific as to what you want people to do. Be very specific about the problems that you solve for people. A lot of times people are so afraid to talk about those kinds of things that they talk about fluff stuff in their marketing, and and like your volunteering and your new puppy and all that other stuff is great as filler stuff, but it does not tell your audience what you do. It does not give a call to action. It doesn't
tell them how you solve their problem.
It doesn't tell them how you solve their problem, so it doesn't drive them to take an action. And so a lot of times people are like, oh, my marketing isn't working. But if you put a call to action, you're consistently sharing information about the problems that you solve, whether it be a story or a did you know or a testimonial, and you're doing it in a place where your customers are eager to receive your information. So for example, if your customers don't look for you on Facebook, don't worry so much about Facebook. Maybe worry more about getting that message across in a networking event.
You actually say that a lot to people about engaging in activities that attract your audience.
Right.
So if it is a networking event,
right.
if it's public speaking, if it's whatever, do those things.
Right.
Don't just do things because you think it's the whiz-bang thing you need to be doing. If
right.
Facebook advertising doesn't attract your audience, then don't engage in it.
Right. And and one very important thing, a lot of times I hear business owners get frustrated with their clients and how they can't do stuff or they don't know about stuff or whatever. But use that as part of what you do to solve their problem. Never make your client feel silly for not knowing how to do something.
Right.
Be their guide and help them through that process.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think those are great ways to start to align your goals with your marketing, or align your marketing with your goals. I
Right.
said that backwards, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
And don't worry about being a hard sell. We're not talking about, you don't want to buy my product today, but if you consistently show people how you help them solve the problem that they have, and you show it in the format in which they are going to see your messages, you will get more clients.
Well said, Ms. Maria. Anything else to wrap up?
That's it.
Perfect. Then, as usual, oh, and you know what I forgot to mention at the beginning of the show is that everything you need to know, how to reach us, how to get to our website, how to communicate, is all in the show notes below the video. Sorry, I usually say that at the beginning, but hopefully you've watched all the way through because it was so riveting.
Right.
But once again, thanks for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. You've been watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks, where we make your business better 3 minutes at a time.
Ciao for now.
You're watching Duct Tape and Popsicle Sticks with Mike and Maria Keiser.